Welcome to Chasing Reality. As you are watching, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to become a member today so you can get exclusive content and behind the scenes of this show. Follow us on social media for announcements and posts you don't want to miss.
Chasing Orlando 2 is sponsored by Pineapple Healthcare.
I really like you and I want to take the relationship into the next level. I want to get tested together. What do you think?
Just give me a moment.
Talk to me. What's going on?
I just feel you don't trust me.
I love you and I want to do this responsibly together.
I wasn't expecting that.
Let's give it a try. Let's go and book the appointment.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it together.
Thank you for calling Pineapple Healthcare. How can I help you?
Last time on Chasing Orlando.
Last time I saw you, it just went totally left.
Girl, she was so aggressive that night. Rushing at me like a wild baboon. When I made the comment, I also mentioned she was coming at me like a quarterback. So if she just wants to focus on that for additional attention, that's on her.
I definitely was holding Brian to the fire and everything.
It has to be something more to it.
I definitely do want to ask Brian how he knows my ex.
I'm like, bitch, I fucking knew it.
I'm not trying to put this all on Brian. Like, my ex definitely was getting around.
When I see somebody like Brian, I know that his reputation precedes him.
Ever since he detransitioned, it kind of be like a competitive vibe. Bitch, you ain't gotta compete against me. Bitch, I'm your bitch.
For 18 years, I made sacrifices, and when they just graduated, I was pushed to the side. The only thing I can do is continue to pray, and hopefully that, my situation changes.
Little Kimon, my nephew, and Ruby, my niece. A young woman and a young man. Gun violence doesn't just take lives. It leaves families shattered. Let this day call for unity.
I don't have to turn nothing down. I chased you around the pool like a wild baboon.
I don't have a racist bone in my body.
Somebody says I do coke.
My best friend said you were on
So
that
you
shit.
started
I didn't say coke.
Like,
I
that's my dick, bitch.
You said that you saw that man pull out an 8-ball.
Did she do the rest with you?
Don't get it.
Max, like for real, bro.
If it's true, that's some shiesty shit.
You done talking about all your friends. Be a real friend to get your ass around here, nigga. I done tried to fight for you. Yeah, bitch, if you want to fight, I'm about that. I'm about that.
I know I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding, still in it, I've been counting these digits, excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat, excuse me. The proof is in the story, take a seat, excuse me.
So right now we at Talk Golf, man. I know a lot of y'all don't see us hanging out, so man, it was my choice, my decision to bring the group out, man. And let's hang out, let's golf, and let's just hit a couple of balls.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I'm not gonna lie. I am a little shocked that Ramadan showed up because I didn't think that she was gonna show up. Maybe we can get a lot of like these unresolved issues or these allegations out the way that they say that she be having. So yeah, let's get into it.
Hanging out with the group today is so much fun. Not having any drama or any bullshit transpire is just a breath of fresh air. I think it's a testament to who's not here and why we've had such a great day today.
So it's everybody.
I'm good. I'm great. How y'all been? I'm glad y'all here for real. I'm really glad y'all here. I just want y'all to have fun. I want us to enjoy ourselves, get to know each other because we really haven't been around each other since the last event. So
I missed out for a couple reasons, but the main two reasons was one, I was running late, and two, I seen that you were honoring two people that passed on, and I really respect that. And I felt like everyone that was all there, I don't know that my temperature would have been just calm, cool, and collected. And I didn't want to turn your event into something else.
I mean, I respect that.
And so I just was like, let me just keep like
it wasn't stop the gun violence. It
what I look like wanted to stop the violence, and that's to cause a ruckus.
Well, I'm gonna take a drink to that. I respect that. And the reason reason I'm gonna take it back to that because
How did it go though?
yes, the event was we honoring my niece and my nephew. They passed away to gun violence. I just know us coming together, it's gonna be some bullshit.
And I'm not about to sit around a group of fake people.
This is how the whole issue, at least with me, started and why I didn't want to go because I performed at Southern and, you know, after the fact, you were inside, we all went outside. Brian said that his birthday was coming up and he was like, I want to invite you guys to my birthday. And so obviously my natural reaction is who gonna be there? Because the last time we all threw something and you brought people, like everyone was acting an ass. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but if that's the company you keep, it's a reflection of you type shit, right? A couple days later, I'm gonna just pull a spade. Max is telling me that Brian was like that. I basically was putting him on the hot seat, that I basically was looking for a moment, which obviously bothered me because
Max told you that?
yes. Why were you guys like peeking and even why was there space to talk about me in a negative light when like I've been nothing but cordial and I think beautiful to everybody? You're gonna sit here and say I'm looking for a moment, which is like, baby, I literally was performing 5 minutes before the moment that you think I was looking for. What moment would I be?
I think that's where the Clearmont twins, as they self-proclaim themselves to be. But what I don't like is when you said that I was a baboon chasing you around the table. He said I chased him around the pool party like a wild baboon. And he's like, oh, well, if you come at me around the group, I have no choice but to defend myself and we're going to defamation of character. I'm like, bitch, fuck you. Fuck defamation of character.
Not even to chime in, but how could you care that much about character and your best friend is bringing around people that literally are horrible for your character?
You know, last year everybody was like, Paablo don't hold his friends accountable. I do. I'm just not gonna do it in front of y'all. I'm gonna have their back right or wrong in front of y'all face. Then when we get in the car, when we get home, like, you know you was dead ass wrong. And you need to go fix that shit.
So with all in all, with that being said,
all you need to watch out for that bitch, because that bitch ain't gonna be y'all motherfucking friends. That bitch, you need to go reiterate your first shit with him too. I don't know about you, but if he just
what did she say?
Whatever you and him had last year, bitch, he gonna come back and get you this year for whatever you had with your ex-boyfriend this year, baby.
Okay.
Bitch, because you know Miss Love get it across her desk, and I told you.
People knew that's my thing. Like, how he came to me and he was talking to me about the situation, and I confided in him and told him. So how you gonna sit here and basically drag me? Well, not like that. Not like that. Not like came to you about it. You know, because how it happened was we matched on Facebook dating. That's how it happened. We matched on Facebook dating.
Him and Max matched on Facebook dating. I didn't even know Facebook had a dating app. And what dating app that you're not on? The penny air. It keep dropping value. Now it's about to be the decimal air. Because what is going on?
That's what happened. And I was like, wow, I can't believe we matched on Facebook dating.
Bother me real bad. Yeah. He's about girl. Marlo.
I'm a real hard man. And it's like,
We love your ass.
I've really been having a hard time processing it. And like, I don't want nobody to feel like, oh, well, you using me for a storyline, all this extra shit. No, bitch. I don't genuinely fuck with you. What people don't know, all y'all can get jobs wherever the fuck y'all want. You gay, straight, whatever.
Yeah.
The only thing that I can do is healthcare, and right now I'm in between black and it's a lie.
No, I bet.
And so like I come around, I get a little libated because I really don't want to spaz out on the dude.
You got a lot on your plate.
If I would have known that Max was coming to One Magical Weekend, my job pool party, the only thing that I would have did different is not invite the people who came with him. I do feel like Max belittles me because I feel like I am that girl that gets a rise out of everyone. And he thinks belittling me is going to make me crumble and cry and do all of that. That's just going to make me go harder, boo. And every time I see you, I'm going to want to up the score and get an eye for an eye.
Marlo, I just want to say real quick,
I think that's my biggest thing.
I appreciate your vulnerability.
Listen, we all going through something and we all are battling something in our personal lives. That's why when we get together, when we do all that goddamn, I don't even want to hear all that. Like, let's just have a good time.
Let's know that every no and every time you get knocked down, it's only building you up for something bigger and better. You went from a small road to a bigger road to a bigger road. So just think the next road that God gonna bring in your life is gonna be a road that you probably ain't even imagined.
Say to you, I don't know what I feel, but it's real. It's the game we play.
lady.
So today, two of my favorite coworkers and I are going to grab some lunch together. There is this new dessert type of Brazilian spot that just opened in the mall that we work at. I'm excited to tell them about the new venture and something that I have plans in the works. Hey, friend.
Hi. Hi, friend. Me encanta tu outfit. I like amazing. That's great.
Woo, talking about luxury retail.
How was your day?
What a day this has been.
Oh my God, you don't even know.
Do you guys know today's Friday the 13th?
Oh my God, shut up.
It's Friday the 13th.
No, seriously, really?
But have you guys been having a successful day so far? A lot of sales?
You already know. We're
Right,
putting in the work. We make it happen.
We're making it happen.
The dream team,
The dream team, that's right. The trio.
It's been hard, but at the end of the day, I made it.
I wanted to invite you ladies out to lunch today because I know it's Friday. It's a lot going on in the store.
I know.
And I got some news to tell y'all. I put in my 2 weeks today.
¿Qué?
I put in my 2 weeks today.
Friend.
I put in my 2 weeks today.
Friend.
Friend, that's how you feel. So working at Neiman Marcus has been quite an experience, I must say. But honestly, it is very stressful. I feel like since the passing of my father, I haven't really been having a work-life balance. And I just feel like I need to make a change. Because on a serious note, it's like I love what I do, but at the same time, I feel like I haven't been able to really, we had numerous conversations about this.
Yeah.
I know.
We don't have time. When we're outside of work, we feel tired. I've been neglecting like what my dreams are. Like I have a whole business. I feel like I'm not able to work on my business.
I know.
Because it's very draining to balance like my family being here now.
You need to dedicate time for that.
Right.
And the day is not long enough.
Right. So it's just a lot. So I feel like it's been uncomfortable. I thought long and hard about it, but I got a great opportunity. So from selling luxury, designer stuff, I'm gonna be selling luxury apartments now.
Yes. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. I'm sad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really
Mixed up
sad, but I'm
feelings,
happy for you.
friend. Because I love when I come to the store and we're like, friend, how are you? We're
You
like
light
a
up our
support
spirit.
each
Yeah.
other. Yes, of course.
I'm gonna throw the chair again.
No.
I'm gonna miss the tea in the middle of the day.
Outside of them being my colleagues, I really consider Valerie and Isabella my close friends. Like we go out, they're really people that I feel like I can connect on a mental level. Me checking in with them and me getting their feedback really means a lot to me, and I really value their opinion. Outside of work, I have to deal with making sure my mom's okay. Outside of work, I'm still grieving. I'm still being there for my family, and I feel like I don't have a work-life balance right now. So I decided to put my 2 weeks to explore a new venture, something that I always wanted to explore. I've always done sales. I sold basically everything but homes, but houses. So I'm very confident in my abilities that I'm going to succeed in this new career path that I'm exploring.
Oh my God,
and I'm happy for you,
Thank
friend.
you so much. I'm really happy that you're entering this new journey. That I know you're gonna be extremely successful because you're great at everything you do.
Thank you.
It's gonna be a little bummed down because we're not gonna see you that often.
I know. I feel like the store is gonna be a little dry.
I'm so happy for you because I have seen you a lot of times when you're like really trying. You do your best, like your event. As now they're gonna have more time.
Exactly. I just kind of feel like I put in anything I put my time and energy into, like I go all out.
Anything that is gonna be for the best, it's good. It's welcome in our life. And if this decision is gonna make you be closer to your dreams, go.
We have so much in common. We're all influencers. We're all entrepreneurs. I want to keep networking with you guys, and I feel like that's what entrepreneurship is really all about.
Yeah.
Just like networking and just
and helping each other.
And helping each other grow.
Yes.
Yes. I honestly feel very elated at this time. I feel very proud that my friends are going to support me. Honestly, money does not bring happiness. I feel like a work-life balance is really what I need right now to help be there for my family and also be there for myself. I feel really, really great that I have your support. Thank you guys so much. Oh, but give me a hug, y'all. I love you guys.
Love you, friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. So proud of you. Very happy for you. So many more success, friend.
More to come. More to come.
You can't catch me, now I'm pure cat. I'm swerving on these wannabes, they can't beat me, I'm perfect. Follow me but can't keep up, sorry you a goner. I'm from outer space, I'm alien, she says it, what's up?
So originally I wanted to meet with Bibi at a park or just any open space because I didn't know how the conversation was gonna go. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous. I haven't seen Bibi in 5 years. I haven't spoken to her since 5 years ago, and Her initial response to me inviting her out was one single sentence, and it was less than favorable, so I have no idea how she's feeling.
It's been a really long gap. 5 years is crazy, but obviously the growth is evident, and I don't just mean your hair.
Likewise.
Right. The last I saw you, like, we were outside of a precinct. Very messy. Not our finest hour.
Not our finest at all.
I really want to know though, from your perspective, like why haven't we spoken in 5 years?
Because why were we at a precinct last?
Obviously, I was the one who called.
That's why it was our last.
But leading up to me calling the cops, I feel like there was just so much miscommunication.
Agreed.
And just an amalgamation of smaller incidents that led to a really big deal. It's no secret that you and I were very, very close. You were literally like my best friend when I first moved here. Knowing that we've both taken 5 years to just be silent about it, I honestly have to say that I respect that. I never in a million years would have expected you and me, of all people, to fall out, like, of everybody.
The last time I checked,
yeah,
like I said, I was blocked. I didn't know I was unblocked until you recently reached out to me.
Yeah.
Have I thought about it? Of course I can't even front. Of course I miss you. Like I said, you my baby cousin. When you first moved out here, my little black book was your little black book.
Yeah.
Whatever transpired, when it transpired, I was super hurt too. I was like,
could tell.
damn.
Yeah.
Because I felt like, you know my track record, so it's like, damn, you really trying to take me out for real.
I need you to know though, like from here on out and forever, that like me calling the police wasn't such a thought in my head of like really gunning for you type of thing. I showed up to your house to get my stuff. You didn't answer the door.
I wasn't home.
That's what you told me. But I called. You told me, and again, this was 5 years ago. But you told me you were with your mom in St. Pete.
Right.
I called your mom.
Right.
She said you were home. I heard Roman barking. I seen your car in the driveway.
Right.
I was there for
I had
3
somebody
hours.
there.
Okay, that's
taking
fine.
care of Roman. They were
Right.
afraid because
Yeah.
of everything else.
Oh, yeah, and honestly, I would be too. Like, I was incredibly irate, but I feel like I was irate and outside of your door banging because I truly felt like, again, we were so close. I thought we saw eye to eye on things.
Right. So what was the desperation to get all your stuff? And it was very much safe in my house. And I feel like my house was a safer place. My house was a safer and more creative, openly place than your home.
But we had already had words before me wanting my stuff back that to me made it seem like you were very upset at me. So it just made me feel like I'm gonna go get my stuff. You weren't there. You said you weren't there. You know, I'm gonna have to take you off the strength of your word. But again, I'm hearing your dog and everything, so I'm thinking you're home.
I knew Bibi so well that I knew for a fact she would never leave her dog home alone. Even if it was for 20 minutes, she was home.
Back when you used to manage me, I don't think I ever was honest.
I wouldn't even call, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, yeah.
But I wouldn't even call it manage. I think we was just coming hungry, humble beginnings, starting from wherever we started.
Yeah.
And I think maybe we just weren't on the same page as far as the vision.
But
I just think we were both hungry. We both wanted this. Like, I think I wasn't wanting to be, I don't like attention. I don't like
But now you
attention at all.
are making music. Like, now you are the star. So I feel like that's a little bit of cap, no shade. Like, you don't like attention, but you do. Like, I feel, and you're definitely made for it.
No,
but
I don't. I'm not to be like, because I come from a loving place. Like, I love music. Like, you know,
Of course, yeah.
I love music. But I almost did it on some, oh, they're trying to play me like I can't do this. Oh, watch me. Y'all think because I'm a little big and I'm a little awkward that I can't do it? Baby, the way I can hop on here and hop on, you know what I'm saying?
And to be honest, not to cut you off, but I commend you for that, because honestly, like, the one positive thing that came from our incredible falling out was that I really feel like you truly, like, got on your shit, you know? Even if it was to prove anybody wrong, I don't care if I was one of those people. I'm glad that you did that. You were the only person that I knew here when I first moved here that I, like, genuinely looked up to, just on some bullshit, you know? Of course, and I probably should have been more vocal about that back then. I wanted to get my stuff back without having everything fall apart the way it still ended up happening, you know what I mean? You are a very scorned person. When you're upset, I feel like you do a very good job at making sure the whole table knows. When they like,
Pisces.
right, and Pisces girl, I grew up with one. My mom, like, I feel like both of us definitely played a part in the demise of our friendship.
But I think we needed those 5 years to really just like get on our own shit.
When I first moved here from New York, Baby was my right-hand man. She was the battery in my back. She was the first person to tell me that I should start making music because I used to write poetry. She was quite literally my partner in crime.
And that's another thing that, like, obviously, you know, my ex is my ex, but I never even got to tell you how much, like, I started to keep from you because, again, I started to look at you as just a mentor and manager and less of, like, my best friend. Like, obviously, you disapproved of my ex, but you would let me know every chance you got. It was just like I was either getting lectured by you or just telling you something that was disappointing. Your opinions came across to me as, like, momager.
It's not even about being territorial or, like, trying to manage or control you. It was more so of I'm teaching you the ropes. Yeah. You've never done this music shit before. Mind you, I had never really done it either, but I did have some plugs and connections. On top of you're in a city, in a new city.
Yeah, you've been living here.
From New York.
Yeah.
And it's like, I can give you my little black book and teach you, but at the same time, we're not gonna act the fool.
No, yeah.
We're not gonna fuck up connection.
Right. I see you doing your thing. I've been doing my thing. I know that, like, the reason I've even called you here to have a reconciliation is mainly because, like, I've missed my friend. Like, fuck all the bullshit, fuck, you know, Jesse, the studio, music, all that. I don't think I ever let you know that, like, I was proud that you believed in me, but I loved you as my friend first, period. It didn't have anything to do, all the music, all the trips we took, all that was a plus, you know? Whatever happens moving forward, even if we don't ever talk about music with each other again or don't ever get creative again, I'm fine with that. I'd like the comfort and the space to be able to let you know how I feel without it being, I'm calling the cops. But I just wanted to get all that out of the way. You know, I'd love it if you could acknowledge the fact that you told me to tell my mom to suck your dick.
She heard it. I don't need to acknowledge shit. I'm from New York. We say that shit on a regular Tuesday.
But baby, I would never disrespect. I know I did disrespect your mom after you disrespected mine, and I apologize for that right here. But I would have never bought your mom. Your mom's a sweetheart. Like, I never would have. I know that's your mom, but my point is like.
But okay.
My point is that, like, you know, those are our moms. I just want to move forward. I want to leave the bullshit in the past, everything to the side. I invited you to a show a while ago. I know you missed it. No big deal, but I'd love to actually show up and support as well. Maybe our mom should come to the next sit down.
Let's do it.
Let's give them a show.
Let's be fun.
This was 5 years ago. I was 5 years younger. BB's about 10 years older than me. So I'm not saying it in a way to excuse my actions, but more so to explain that my actions were childish because I damn near was a child. In present day, I would have handled it so differently. But this was 5 years ago. And I did what any child in a corner would do.
Honestly, I've missed you. I can't even front.
I've missed you too. And not even trying to talk to Cena, but I know you will. We had fun, okay? We had.
Baby boy, you want my treasure. I know we got it. I know we got it, baby. Got it, baby. Yeah, yeah.
Around for you, I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, ooh, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she
Hit the jumper quick, gotta take another pic. What? Take the shot for myself, I don't do no more assists. Made a couple $100 bands, then I had to dip. I'm certain I'm the man, ain't too hard to be convinced. My jumper goes fly like a
Hey, go through the phase to get where we pray. We champion made, ain't nothing I changed. The streets that we bathe, they throwing parades. Hey.
So we're here in my client's room and I'm getting ready to do her makeup for BET. You know, she's doing her big one on BET. You know, shout out to her doing her biography, telling her story and shit. BET calling the girls. Thank you, Jason. When the bitches take you down, you're gonna show them that you're the king. being here in this moment, you know, like, I've done a lot of shit. And, you know, King Magazine, XXL, just a few didn't drop. But to be here on BET Moment and BET Dive is like something really amazing. I can't wait. Thanks. Call me again. So, how's life treating you?
Oh, bless. I can't wait for BET, and that's the film for Trap Queens. I've been bragging on you. I told them how good you are, so. Everybody gonna be mad. How things your way?
I'm like moving my mom in with me. I'm gonna take the responsibility of her, you know. I have power of attorney, so.
Wow, that's awesome. That's very admirable.
I mean, somebody gotta do it. I mean, you only get one mama, you know what I mean? You know, taking on this big pill to swallow of, you know, being my mother's caretaker and moving her in. You know, when I decided to do this, I did not think about this, you know, that my life would be on hold, that I would be depressed, that I would even feel like sometimes even in this whole moment, I felt in a dark space of that I wanted to commit suicide because I just was so much pressure and so much was on me.
Well, everybody doesn't have the blessing of having such a good relationship with their mother like you do, so. Yeah. If you have that in your life, it's only right to do the right thing. Especially if she would do it for you or if you were down and out. You know, talking to my clients, you know, and it's almost like therapy for me. And sometimes I'm their therapist. And sometimes, you know, we get in these conversations and I go to tell them my problems. You know, and to have some clients to listen and you know, and have that same experience and can understand you, makes you feel a little bit more better because you're allowing yourself to release that stress in that moment and that ball of energy that's been tucked away that you haven't told anyone. Yeah. Okay, now look up. Cause you did the top for me. There we go. Okay. Now I need to go pull up on somebody.
Here you go, try this, you know, let people know. Okay. And, you know, it was ice on there.
It's called a crack tuna. Oh, I'm gonna try it without the.
Her choosing me over all the other makeup artists in Orlando. Of course, darling, it's me. I mean, I make her look like a beautiful baby doll. Come on. On TV, in the light, at a day party, in the casket, call me. Book the look, bitch. It will never fail you. Trust and believe that. Let me hurry up and put my stuff together so I can go.
Oh, yeah, you gotta send me your Facebook so I can,
Oh, tell you. Oh, yes, most definitely, sweetheart.
So crazy how anything can happen. Hedging my bets so desperately. Building sand castles on the calm seas. Looking for a guarantee.
So we're here at the Stafford House. It is a gathering center here in Orlando where multiple different events happen and different workshops happen. Today we're gathered here with Ashley Figueroa. She works with Gender Advancement Program. We also have a city official coming in who is running for office at the state senate level. And we also have Kim, which is a licensed therapist. I used to be one of those people who get mad if you misgender me and stuff like that, and and you should automatically know. But sometimes, like you said, people are ignorant and they really don't know. So just, I know it's cliche to say, but give people grace. Don't like they said, we're forcing this on them, but you're not forcing it on them, you're educating them actually, so we can move together.
What I'm expecting to learn today, with what's going on now in today's society, I think we're going to maneuver on how to assist trans women on becoming safe or doing the right protocols because they have new laws. Sometimes we can't even go in the same bathroom. One lady called the police on another trans girl because she went in there and the lady said, well, she's a man, and they locked her ass up. So we're going to talk about some things. That's what I feel like we should talk about, on how to be safe, a safe trans girl. You know, I used to advocate hard, just like you. When I first got in, then you came in, I said, oh yeah, you the one. So I said I need to get back into it, get back to my girls, into the community.
Yeah,
once so I really appreciate this
turn your pain into purpose.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been just doing all year long. When I told myself after my grandma, bitch, I want to be intentional with what I do.
Yeah.
And like I told everybody, you may think that you're the realest of real fish and or real women, biological women, however, you know, whatever people want to call it. But it all affects everybody. Once they get rid of the trans, they go into the gay boys. Once they get rid of the gay boys or the gays, they're going to the real women and controlling abortions and this and that.
They just controlling everybody.
Yeah, so to just know how to use your own voice, that's key to me.
Rasheeda is a member of Divas in Dialogue. She has been, I believe, a member before myself, and she's just a girl, so no pun intended. All of the girls in the trans community that have went through this program, they always frequent back through here when we have events, because we tell everybody, just because the cohort is over, you can still come to an event, you can still show your face. This is a gathering center.
I always said, like, bitch, I think this is my calling, and so I want to get into this where I'm from in Eatonville.
Did you finna run?
No, but
I was gonna say that was tea.
I'm not gonna hold you. In Eatonville, I run for councilwoman.
Okay.
So I would be on a board alongside with the mayor, and then down the line run for mayor. I just need to advocate for my people, regardless if it's in Eatonville or whatever. You too can do this. You know what I'm saying?
Seeing Marlo elevate in the community has really warmed my heart. I'm really proud of her, like really proud of her.
A little girl from the motherfucking hood that ain't have shit. Mental health is number one, and it's just a lot because it's just so crazy. Like, mental health is really not talked about enough. And people think that because we're on hormones, we're crazy, or it's really not, bitch. Everybody has the same problems, just like they say, just because you're rich don't mean you don't got problems. Bitch, I want to go get a drink or so, a cocktail.
Baby, they don't want me to.
I can take my name tag off now, girl, and go to cussing and some more shit, bitch.
You been doing that.
Hello?
Big dreams, big moves. I was made for this. Small kids, small town. Never changed a bit. Long roads, cold nights. I had to pray for this. Stayed down, came up. Never played with this.
So for the past few weeks, I've been a bit overwhelmed with the stresses from work and music. I don't even want to see a computer right now. So I decided it's time I need a little relief. Time I go back to my first love.
What's up, fellas?
Oh shit! Yo, no way.
How you been, baby?
Since a kid, I love combat sports. I love boxing, I love karate, and I love wrestling. As a kid, I always had a dream, like, especially once I saw Booker T hit that scissors kick, I was like, damn, I can do that too, why not?
I was made for this. Small kids, small town. Never changed a bit. Long roads, cold nights. I had to pray for this. Stayed down, came.
Imagine that you bust your ass, you worked out, you were consistent, and you gave it your all. And just like that, everything you worked so hard for, worked towards, just got taken away because a bitch decided to hit you with a car. Not only did my dreams got shattered, but my neck too. There's no way that I can continue on with the physical demands of being a wrestler. There's no way.
Man, I miss y'all fellas, man. It's been too long, for real.
Yeah, for real. But I had to take a stop by, man. I had to, like, I've been on a lot of stress lately with this project I've been working on. This, y'all know I'm coming up with an EP. The music is good, by the way, but I've been facing some troubles as far as getting, like, the exclusive ownerships for some of the instrumentals. So it's been a journey for me. On top of that, like, just the preparations for the event that's coming on, like, within the next few months. So, like, I need a little stress reliever, and, like, what would be the better place than to come back to where it all started, back in the ring with my boys, you feel me?
I was gonna say, I think I know a place.
Shit, I think we at the place right now.
Yes,
the one thing is, I don't have no gear, I don't have no trainers, I don't have no knee pads.
Bro, you already know the boys come ready, bro. I got you.
When I tell you this is exactly what I needed, I forgot how fun this shit was. I should, if that was the case, I should have just took a chance on myself. Obviously I have to be careful, but I should have just took a chance on myself and just go for it and just try myself out and push myself. Who knows? This is what I might be doing next. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is really what my calling is. So I definitely want to thank my bros for, you know, being comfortable with me enough to allow me to step into their ring and working with me. You know, they didn't have to do that.
I'm meeting up with my best friends. I'm meeting up with Ken and King, and we're meeting up at the park, and you know, just kind of like catch up with everything and what just happened, you know, especially at Paablo's event, and kind of like, you know, bring up what's happening with the Blue Ball. Let's go ahead and, you know, let's do a little chit chat, yeah, cause baby, that shit was motherfucking crazy at the cookout, bitch. So, okay, what was crazy about that cookout, y'all? First of all, the food was bomb. It was really good as shit. But I heard some things and it was kind of weird. It was giving weird energy, y'all. So, apparently, y'all, I do 8 balls. And I do it in front of people and shit. So that's apparently the whole little lump up of what I found out. And it was kind of like, damn, you know, it was messy. And y'all already know who the fuck it was. So Max went ahead and said all that allegation and shit. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, bitch, why you put me in the motherfucking mix of your, you know, messiness and shit? So I don't know, y'all. I didn't know how to feel, but it was crazy too, because Paablo went ahead, he said it the fuck off, because again, he kept saying that Max was just doing too much every single time when we go and we participate in an event and shit. It's always like mayhem. We can't even get through an event and have fun.
But even if you did or you didn't, ain't Max supposed to be your friend?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Exactly my point. So I just feel like you're really trying to go ahead and like put me down, like, and on top of that, like, you're fucking up my brand, my guy. Like, now a lot of people, you ran with this whole shit about a month ago, and this was during my birthday event. I try to be a good friend to everybody. Like, I hung out with you, we went to your dad's memoir. I'm thinking like we're really gonna go ahead and establish a really great friendship, but then all of a sudden you do some messy shit like that. You think that I'm supposed to be cool with that?
But where all of this is coming from? Like, we're
so everything kind of came when the whole live thing happened, like the whole shit with Marlo's live. So then all of a sudden, I guess they had like a whole conversation. They kept saying, oh, well, you know, they kept talking about the live, this and that and the third. And then all of a sudden he just came out of nowhere and said, oh yeah, that he did it right in front of me. And they said an 8 ball. So I'm like, bitch, you know how big an 8 ball, bitch, it's as big as my fist. It's big as a cookie, bitch. Like, you think I'm gonna be...
The whole thing is, why is he trying to make you the poster child for that?
I just feel like you trying to take my temperature, but for what though? I thought we were cool, so it's kind of confusing. It's giving like, okay, pick a side. You were so-called my Claremont twin, but yet again, you're doing some shiesty shit like that. So I just don't understand what was the animosity towards you talking all that craziness.
Jealousy. I said he was jealous of you from the jump. I said that shit months ago. I told you, I said, I don't know about your friend right here. I only been around him about twice. And I told him, I said, you know, that's your friend. You introduced me to him. I'm your friend. All I'm saying, friend, like, watch that nigga. Watch that nigga.
I really thought Mia and Max were like really great friends. I wouldn't say we like the best of friends, but we were building such a relationship from where, you know, I met him as a patron in the club and we were partying and everything was cool. And then it turned into something that I can call, you know, a brotherhood. That's what I thought we were, you know, going for. But with all these things, like, I'm not surprised when it comes to friends that we get really tight and then all of a sudden you know, the dark comes within the light. Some shit always goes down and what's been said, and it always has something to do with me. And I just, you know, at this point, I'm just not surprised. So I really thought we were, you know, really good friends. So this really breaks my heart because I feel betrayed.
Yeah. How are we moving forward? What are you gonna do to move forward? How are you gonna go about it? Are you gonna address him? Because the way you...
No, I'm gonna address the issue because I just don't understand how...
It's like, don't talk to him.
No.
We used to be friends, no, bitch.
No,
correct.
I'm just gonna be like, just
yeah,
just like
your name is a brand.
Yeah,
bitch, don't let him play with your name. And I feel like he done play with your name 1, 2, 3. Bitch, how many times do you want to let somebody play with your name?
Exactly.
I know in situations like these, you know, and especially like what's happening with my father, and you know, like the allegations and etc. Anything that just happened in my life, they always make sure that I'm good and I'm focused. So I can always appreciate my best friends just always making sure I'm straight first.
No, you should have been checking.
Exactly, because child, that just didn't make no
sense.
sense.
That bitch played with you one time, that bitch is skating on you.
Y'all ready to go ahead and have a drink and shit? Because bitch, I'm thirsty. Yo, ooh, some wings. Bitch, I need some motherfucking, whatchamacallit, seafood.
Next time on Chasing Orlando.
They got their own personalities. Like, you see how I come in.
But everybody trying to act like they're bigger than the program.
It bothers me that anybody would think that I would need to make a moment out of anything, because I feel like the way I came into the group and the collective is I am the moment.
I'm going to give a bitch her moment. She won't be here next year. And I pinky promise y'all that. Y'all can merch that.